Hey guys, Rockingtheblade here. Once again, what is up everybody? Today I'm gonna do a spoiler review. So a heavy spoiler review. If you haven't seen it, click away. See it come back. Of Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice, the Ultimate Cut Edition. So how was it? I recently saw it not that long ago, and in my opinion, the Ultimate Cut just is such a better movie overall. Like, it flows better. It adds more scenes that was really needed for the movie, and it just made the movie overall that much more better. But like, unfortunately, it is true though, unfortunately, that people that don't like Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice movie is not gonna change your mind. Though on Facebook, though, it has for a lot of people and critics that, you know, that they like the theatrical cut. Blah, blah, easy for me to say. And when they saw the Ultimate Cut, they loved it. They were praising it. It was everyone on Facebook for a while saying how people, you know, the point hashtags "We're sorry, Zack Snyder." They were apologizing to Zack Snyder, and it was just crazy. And people getting mad at Warner Bros. Like, why you haven't released this version? This was clearly superior, and it was. Like, okay, again, this is some spoilers, so I'm gonna say some two big spoilers. So, please leave if you haven't seen the movie yet or the Ultimate Cut. So, I won't spoil anything for you guys. So here I go. It won't spoil two things. Although it had, like, there was 3 problems with the movie. Like, I only have like problem with mainly just 2 of them. But one problem being, you know, Batman killing people. It's been confirmed he's killed 21 people in this movie. So if you have a problem with Batman killing, then this is not gonna be your movie. Though I'll probably do in a later video down the road explaining why I found this Batman to be okay, even though he kills. And Superman dies, in my opinion, too soon. Even though I felt, and I know what they're doing with his death, and his death was to inspire, you know, people like Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Flash, and Cyborg to join the Justice League to form up. You know, so but I felt they should have said it for later, but you know, I know why they did it, and you know, there's still that problem too. If you guys have a problem with that. But the one problem out of all the 3 I've met, and of course the last one being the editing, felt kind of, even though the editing wasn't the worst, I mean, the editing wasn't the best in the world. I mean, it could have been done better, but it felt very chopped up. And when you see the Ultimate Cut, that's the one thing I can guarantee it fixed. The editing and pacing runs so smooth. Really good job, man. It's just, they add more scenes with Clark Kent actually being a reporter, finding out how Batman is terrorizing the people of Gotham, and how these people are getting infected, you know, really doing his job, and how, you know, the Batman vs Superman fight scene itself is a little bit longer, not by much, but there's like actually a little punch or throw at it in there, but still, I still like it. And of course, the epic warehouse Batman scene, where Batman saves Martha from the thugs, it's a bit more brutal than I last remember. There's even headshots and blood spats, and it's Superman in Africa destroying a thing, destroying like a little plane thing to get to Lois. So you know, scenes like that, you know, Lois, you know, have more scenes with Clark being a detective, more a little bit longer fight scenes, and just added stuff. So overall, it just felt, the movie just flowed better. And I'm watching this movie like, okay, why did they cut this out again? Because, you know, people are like, well, it doesn't explain the fact how Batman and Superman really hate each other. This is really conveying now more than ever. You see more proof of why Superman doesn't like Batman, why Batman doesn't like Superman, even like more so, at least from Superman's perspective. Because you can understand Batman not really Superman, which I still do. You see why. You just gotta pay attention. But now it's more like, here's some more evidence of why Superman hates Batman, and you can't really deny it. So, it the pacing was fast and it flowed well. It was so much better, and that's the way to watch it. Like I said before, it's not gonna change your mind, unfortunately. Even though on Facebook, if you look for it, there's a lot. There are a lot of people that are changing their mind. Hell, even some critics, even some film critics. I can't think of some. But I know there's some critics out there who didn't like the theatrical cut, but after seeing the ultimate cut, actually end up liking the movie. You know what I'm saying? It did fix a good chunk of the problems that it had, mainly from the editing side. Like I said, it won't fix, Batman killing or Superman dying too early, but it does fix, at least fixes the editing, in my opinion. It fixes it and then some. It runs smooth. It feels like a nice, faster pace, and it's cool to see those extra scenes. So of course, people that love the movie like me, there's more cool stuff to see, and it was so worth it. It was so good. Ultimately, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to buy the physical version when it comes on July 19th. I cannot wait. To me, it's gonna be worth it, even more so because it comes with the theater cut, the theater version, and the ultimate. Which, by the way, that's the way to go. The ultimate cut is the best version to watch Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice. The best ever. It's a great cut. I'm trying to remember everything. I know a lot of things. The African scenes are longer. They headshot people and burn the villagers. The way like Superman did it, and also to save Lois. Also, the lady that was in the Senate, saying how Superman is asking no one out, thinking he answers to God. Turns out you find out that she went to the Senate and telling her that she lied because they threatened her and her family, by Lexington and those Russian goons. So little scenes like that, and Clark going to the ghetto of Gotham to find out more about Batman, really doing some reporting work, and more scenes with Lois. Also, the scene with Clark getting in the bathtub, he takes off his shirt and kisses her more. That's the only difference. And there's scenes. So there's more scenes at the end. Also you find out that it's Jimmy Olsen that gets shot. The poor guy that gets shot, unfortunately. They wish it didn't stack and kill him, but oh well, what can you do? But ultimately, overall, the movie was so much better. It flowed better. To me, I don't care what people say. This is a great movie, and to my opinion, Ultimate Cut makes it that much more better. I gave this movie maybe a 9, an 8 or so, 8.5. Now it's like a 9 to 9.5. It's like I said, it's almost perfect, but it has its flaws, but there's no such thing as a perfect movie. But it's damn near close now, thanks to the Ultimate Cut, and I really love it. And you should definitely check it out. It's the way to see the movie, and ultimately, it's like it just boggles the mind. Warner Brothers, why didn't you release this version? Why didn't you release this version? It was so much better. So much better. They did the same money. Granted, they got their money back from the movie. But if this version was out in theaters right now, that movie would have made $1 billion easily, in my opinion. Easily. You could disagree about that, but I know in my heart that movie would have made $1 billion had the Ultimate Cut been the one that was released and not the one we got. Granted, the one we got was still great, despite the editing problems. But the Ultimate Cut was so much better, so much better. Like I said, more extra scenes, more Easter eggs, more nods to Justice League. There's more brutal scenes. The fight scenes are more brutal. Add little scenes that are nice touches to the movie, and it was. I loved it. I loved it. It was so much better than the theater version. It's so much better. Like I said before, on Facebook, there's a hashtag where Zari Zack Snyder. It's hilarious. People went from hating this movie now loving this movie thanks to the Ultimate Cut. There's even a meme of Drake being like to the theater cut, but then like that with the Ultimate Cut. It's hilarious. It got memed. It was all over Facebook. I'm sure you can find it if you look hard enough. But it's there, and I'm ultimately I can honestly say that the Ultimate Cut is definitely worth your money and definitely worth your time, especially if you love the movie. If people that if people that didn't like it for the editing, give it a second chance, watch it. Or hopefully, if for people who didn't like the movie, give it a second chance. Watch the Ultimate Cut. Maybe it might change your mind. It might not. I can't guarantee that, but in my opinion, I think the Ultimate Cut is the best version in my opinion, and it's the way to go. It's just so much better. And I can't remember. I know it was a little while ago. I can't remember all the scenes they added, but it's so worth it. It flows so much better. It's a nice, quicker place, but it flows beautifully and seamlessly. And you can even tell what they, and at certain points, like, oh, this is how they cut that out to make it look like this, or cut this out and add this in, you know, how they cut certain things out to make this happen and stuff. But overall, I think the Ultimate Cut is totally worth it. I cannot wait till July 19th. Next movie from DC is The Killing Joke on July 25th, which I will be there to see, and I'll definitely do a review on it as soon as I can. And of course, August 5th, The Suicide Squad, which I'm definitely going to do a review on that one as well. Alright guys, that's my review on The Ultimate Cuts. It makes the movie, in my opinion, much, much, much better. Definitely go buy the digital version, or if you're waiting for the Ultimate Cut when it comes on Blu-ray and DVD, definitely get it. It is totally worth the money. Alright guys, that's my review on The Ultimate Cut. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. If you did see it, do you believe it enhanced the movie? For those who didn't see it, for those who saw it, did it enhance the movie for you? Did it make the movie better for you, or it didn't? It's about the same, or it didn't do enough to change your mind? I love to hear you guys' thoughts on it. In my opinion, it made a movie that was great, even that much better. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, Rockingtheblade signing out. Hope to see you guys again, man. Peace out, guys, and be safe out there.